Oh, I'm going to pause. He didn't even know. He didn't even know. I don't really... Oh. He didn't know. He didn't know. So is this your first time on camera?
In a former life, I was an actor.
Oh, shit.
No, I wasn't.
No. So this is something a little bit new for us. A little while back, I got contacted by Nick, and he saw us on TikTok in the gym, innit?
Yes.
What video was it?
You in a CLK? Is it CLK?
The black one.
Black
Yes.
CLK.
Okay. Which is on sale now. Cheap plug. And he saw us in the gym, and then he had a look into our TikTok. TikTok is not something that we've been massively concentrating on recently, but lately. But recently we have put a bit more effort into it because obviously House is growing at an alarming rate. Nick saw it, and Nick had a CL600. Should get around to it in a little bit. And he thought, I'm going to contact him and see if we can sell that car for you.
Yeah.
What happened then is I met up a couple of weeks after. We just hit it off, didn't we?
We did. Been great fun.
Yeah. And Nick owns this beautiful place. He's into cars. I've got a load of questions. We're going to do a Q&A. Let's start the questions. Who is Nick and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Nick. I've got the Cafe Terranova on Roath Park Lake. We serve pizza, tapas, various foods, various cakes, and we're open up in the evenings starting from August the 2nd.
And it's beautiful here. How long have you had the business?
20 years now.
What got you into cars?
My dad was a massive petrol head.
Yeah.
He had one of the first Cosworths in Cardiff and Wales, the Sapphire, and it stemmed from there really.
Most of us, we get into it from our dads. I mean, like my father was a massive petrol head, and he got me into Mercs initially. What, did I tell you this? Did I tell you my father, well, I'm Australian. When we were in Australia, he was massive into Mercs, and he was Lebanese. I mean, so like obviously that culture. And he ended up bringing out like a W123 estate, a 200T, and it was like one of the very few that was out there because Mercs in Australia were quite rare. He imported it himself, and it just, I fell in love with it from that point. But he also used to build street cars, so street rods and big V8s, and
that's where your love is.
That's where that's why I love muscle cars. That's why the Monaro is costing me so much money.
Have you got a Monaro?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've got a Monaro VXR.
Fantastic.
I crashed it about like 4 months back.
Fantastically quick.
They are fat. This thing is rude. It's absolutely rude. But anyway, enough about that. Okay, what was your first car?
I was very fortunate. I had a Mark I Golf GTI.
Nice. What colour?
Silver with a vinyl roof and Pirelli P7 mini lights on it. It was fantastic.
I bet it was. And did you own that from like, how old was it when you had it?
It was about 5 or 6 years old, and I kept it for a couple of years, and then I went to the States and needed some money.
Oh, this is what happens.
I had to go.
Usually we have to sell our stuff for like houses, girlfriends, marriages, trips. This is what happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. What's your favorite brand of car and why?
Well, the 3 German marques are fantastic, and I've been fortunate enough to drive all of them.
Yeah.
My daily has been a 530 for the last 6 years. I love a Mercedes. It's just the build quality. But I'm really, really taken with the SL55 from sort of 2005. It can give you everything, great fun, great practicality to a certain level, but also can be used as a daily, which is what we're going to do next, because obviously Woodhouse, not only do we sell cars for you, but we also source cars, and we love dealing with car people. So Nick is a car guy, which we'll get on to next, which is the CL. How you found us and what we are going to do. Okay, so we did touch upon how Nick found us through TikTok. We are on all socials, YouTube, TikTok, all of them. When I came up to inspect the CL, because we don't just take on any car, I pick and choose the cars that we sell. We make sure that they're decent cars, so we build a decent reputation. And the CL is beautiful. It's a CL600, it's a V12. It's done a little mileage. Tell us about it. I was in a little Italian restaurant in Ponteclean, and there was a chap having a gin telling me about his next door neighbour had an old Mercedes for sale, and he had to get it out of the garage.
How long ago was this?
8 years ago.
Lovely.
And I went to see this lovely gentleman, and he was on blocks in a garage, went out a mile every year for an MOT for 10 years. Yeah. And I bought it off him, and it's just been fun.
when you bump into people, everybody has a car story, especially when you're into cars. Everyone has a car story. We just sat here now for the last 2 hours talking about cars and our stories from back in the day. Cars, fashion, music, it all pulls us together. And when we find these cars, we do find it in the most unusual circumstances. I mean, like CL600s are rare. That particular car is an incredibly high spec CL600 and super low mileage as well. To be able to find one, talking to a guy in a restaurant and end up with it is absolutely wild. I mean, what was your plans with it?
Well, I was going to give it to my dad to drive. I thought he would love it, being a petrol head. And then he told me that £10 didn't go very far in it when he tried to put some petrol in it.
Yeah.
So I took it back and I've been trundling rounding it and just enjoying the experience. Fantastic car to drive.
It is.
For its age.
Well, you got to think about it, like C140s back in the day, or C140s, W140s, or Mercedes overspent on development on them to take on Rolls-Royce and Bentley at the time.
Well, they nearly bankrupt Mercedes, that
did,
model.
Yeah. It was unbelievable. I mean, like that CL, they're incredibly special cars. And if you're watching this now, you need to watch our next video about that car. We've started the inspection and putting it through an MOT to see what it needs to do to bring it up to scratch to put it on sale. But I drove it back from you. And it was like 40 miles, 50 miles. It's like sitting in my lounge room. It was like triple glazed, isn't it?
Oh,
triple glazed windows. The seats are like the most sumptuous leather ever. It's just an incredible thing. You find them in the weirdest of circumstances, and then we met in even weirder ones. So basically, what we're going to do now is, we're going to pause. He didn't even know. He didn't even know. So basically what we're going to do next is Nick is massively into cars. And he made the suggestion, he's like, right, I don't really... Oh. He didn't know. He didn't know. He said, I don't really use it. I want to work my way up to a Ferrari, Lamborghini, something like that, isn't it?
Something a bit of fun.
Something a bit of fun. So what we're going to do is, which is something that that I haven't been proposed to do before, is that we're going to sell Nick's car at market value. And then we're going to start a journey of buying other cars for that value and then sell them on and work our way up towards that Fable Ferrari, whatever tickles our fancy on the way up.
Absolutely.
And I don't think we have an actual end goal at the moment, but you just want to try it all, don't you?
I think it would be fun. It would be quite radical to drive some of the experiences that Shane thinks that financially we can flip the next car on. So I'm going to be interested to see what he comes up with, which will be a great bit of fun for us to have.
It will be incredible. And also, right now, these cars are making all the money. Mercedes, 90s, noughties Mercedes are making this massive resurgence, and rightly so. I mean, I've been banging on about them for the last 20 years. I've been into them. I just can't believe that I do a job every day where I actually deal in them, which is ridiculous. And then you share the same passion. And when you proposed this idea, I was like, this is gonna fucking work. This is gonna be fucking amazing. So we're gonna get the CL up on sale. We're gonna film everything. So if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're following us on Instagram, if you're following us on TikTok, make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow, because this journey is gonna be funny if anything. And we're gonna go through the cars and we will show you everything as we roll through it. And we don't even know what the next car is yet.
Absolutely not.
But it's gonna be fun.
And we have to trust the skills of Shane, which he has many, so we can have a really, really open-minded view to what we may drive over the period of the next 2 to 3 years.
Which is going to be wild. And I'm just excited to start the process. We'll get it done. We'll get it done quickly. This is going to be fun. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
And you're going to be seeing more of Nick. He's a little bit nervous today. I can feel it. I can feel it. It's going to be fun. That worked out great.
That's wild.
That worked out great. This is going to be great.